Yo, what up? It's your boy Asis Galvin coming at you guys again. Right now, we're going to get into my recap video of the first round. Now, before anybody, there's a couple things I want to address right off the bat. For those that are going to be upset or salty about losing, do understand that if you want any more critiques or reasoning or anything behind why we made the decisions, contact the head judge, V Dizzle, and he'll give you a full breakdown of everything that you need to know about your round, what you could have did better, etc., etc. He's an excellent person to take advice from, very knowledgeable dude, very good at what he needs to do. Secondly, that just kind of goes back to what I was saying. Anyway, now another thing is, don't think I'm being an Apple fanboy. I just got back from work. This is what I was wearing today. I do work for Apple, for those that don't know. So that's that. This is what I wear to work. Now, I want to get into these matches. I'm going to get right into it. There's a couple things about this round we're going to talk about. So the first match we're going to talk about is Ken versus Z-Style. Now, I'm going to make these kind of quick. If you guys want any more about the battle of each round, like I said, contact V Dizzle to hook you up. Ken versus Z-Style. Now, I love Z-Style's intro. Not intro. I love his whole track. It was really good, very unique. I like the fact that he went the route he did. But Ken came crazy this round. You can tell he put work into that, and I was very proud of that. It was crazy, and my personal view of these is how many people could actually capture the theme and not so much the feel. Like, the theme was the classic, but at the same time, some people were really good with some people went better with the non-classic, like the hype, rather than they did the classic. But it just depends how you look at it. That round, I give it to Ken. If either one of you guys want to know some more, contact V Dizzle. P Mello versus Vyrix. That was another good match I enjoyed. I had to give that one to Vyrix. This what he did. He kept it so classical. His hype was alright, but he kept it classical. He did it real good. That match was a close one for me, but I gave that to Vyrix. It was a good match. I liked that one as well. Now, Musical Prep versus Shiji Khan. This was a tricky match because we have to really listen to these songs as well. Shiji Khan did something amazing on his track. The way he did what he did was really intelligent. I like how he did that kind of changing up on everything that he did on his actual track. It was nuts. It was really good, and you had to really listen to that to catch what he did there. And I really liked it. It was really good. I like that beat a lot. Now, Musical Pref, which is his opponent, that boy was cooking. He's cooking. I had to give it to him. Like, when I heard it, it did something to me. I was like, damn, that's a good track. Now, Shiji, you did excellent. As I always say, you're getting better and better and better. I didn't even know you was capable of that. You did really good. I mean, you could teach me a thing or two about the things that you were doing in that track. It was awesome. I did like it, but you did good, bro. Maybe next time, we'll see, but you did good. Next track, Steve Almighty versus Kilo. Now, Steve, listen, Steve, this was a close match. It really was. But I had to give this one to Kilo, mainly because of his approach. I liked his approach better. And even though it's funny, he did a sample that was actually used for a long time ago on one of the Battle of Beats, I just liked his approach better. I felt more from the track than I did from your song. I'm not saying your song is bad. I liked your song. It's just that just hit me better. And I'm not the only judge. There's two other judges, but Kilo won the majority vote. Now, not everybody. It was 2-1, so one of the judges did pick you, but it was a close battle. I had to give that to Kilo. You want any particular information, Steve? You can take your ass right over there and talk to V Dizzle. He got you. Now, Negro Saki versus Erms. Now, this is the one that took a while to get voted, mainly because I couldn't get in contact with one of my judges as fast as I would like to. This battle goes to Saki. Now, some may think, why is that? Did you listen to both tracks? They both kind of emphasize different things. Saki's emphasized more of the kind of like a hype type feel, but he had a good choice of his what he wanted to do for classical. And Erms was a really good beat as well. For me, Saki just kind of resonated with me a little bit more. And mind you, none of these are biased. Everybody's in here, everybody that signed up. I don't care who gets the money. I like all you guys. But this beat, this particular one, I just felt like Saki had it. Not by much. He just barely edged it. But he got it. And even when I looked at the public vote, it was like 70% to 28. So it's just like, damn, even the public thinks this. So I was also relying on what everybody else thought. But like I said, me personally, I felt like Saki was just barely edged it. And it was a tough one. That was another battle that was voted 2-1. So it was a really good battle. What else we have? Razi K versus J Hits. That Asis track didn't really resonate with me at all. I could tell it was rushed. I know personally what Asis is capable of, and I know that definitely just wasn't it. J-Hits came crazy this match. Like, almost like he came like a damn MVP. He came in, he did his thing. His track was amazing. I really liked it. Yo, did you guys hear how well mixed his track was? Listen to it with some earphones or on a good system. Listen to that song. It's insane. J-Hits, I need to talk to you, bro. We need to talk. That track was nuts, and I really appreciate the fact that you're having a lot of growth, J-Hits. You're really beasting, man. You're doing great, like, really good. Now the last, not the last, but we have Afrobeats versus Ruler Inc. This match was really close for me, and this was another match that was voted 2-1. I think Shin Level just edged it, just barely edged it. I liked both the beats, I really did. Afro's beat was really cool. I really did like the way Afro did his thing. But Shin just really had, he had a nice, everything was nice and good with him. Everything was just nice and together. And the last beat, Natsu versus Devon Thompson. Now this is another battle that was voted 2-1 in Devon Thompson's favor. Like, he actually won that one. Just barely edged it, but this is the thing about that track. And this is one I really want to talk about with you guys. What Devon did in his track, you really have to listen to what he did. Like, some people can't really catch how he did. Classical is an open-ended thing. I didn't say, oh, it has to be piano, it has to be violin. It didn't have to, it wasn't like, you know, there's different types of classical. It's how you interpret it and make your beat based off that feel or that theme. And the way he did it, I felt was so witty and crafty. If you really listen to that song and you just listen as a whole, don't try to sort things out. Listen to that track. The percussion builds up to a point where you don't even realize it's hype at first because it's emphasizing the classical, and next thing you know, it's hype. You're like, how the hell did that happen? It's insane. It's a great track. Now, Natsu's beat was really good too. I love how he did his trap essence thing, and he brought the hype crazy. And classical was there too. I just feel like Devon edged him out just based off the way it made me feel. Like, feel is important in this tournament. It's how well can you adjust the feel for what you're listening to, what you're doing. So if you make a track and I give you a feel, it's like the feel's like, all right, upbeat, uplifting. If I listen to that song, I want to be like, damn. It's something, and the reason I do this, guys, just in case any of y'all don't know, is because I myself have been extremely good at putting feels in the song my whole life. It's something I've been doing. Now, with this particular battle, I want everybody to emphasize on their feels, but also match the theme. It's tricky, it's not easy, but some people do it better than others. But this is going to teach you how to do it. Now, overall, like I said, that particular battle, I liked it. I really did. So I give that one to Devon. Now, this is what the judges vote on. Now, once again, if anybody has an issue with any of these votes and how things went down, you can contact me. Dizzle, he's your head judge. You can go to him if you need anything or you want to talk about what you could improve. This tournament is about improvement. You get in this tournament to get known, to get people to know about you, to get some more fans, to learn. It's a learning experience. Now, I just threw money in here because I wanted to give back to the other producers. Now, there's some producers that didn't feel like supporting the whole movement because they were just hating on it, or they just weren't, you know, it's just some BS. But whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It just comes down to what I wanted to do for y'all. And out of the 26 people that joined, I wanted to do what I could for y'all to try to make this like worth it. Not only do I want you guys to learn, not only do I want you guys to like make new friends that are other producers that we can learn off of, I want you guys to be able to do this, have fun, and then still get y'all guys some money off that. That's always what I want. I want to do what I couldn't get done when I was coming up as a producer. Like when I started making beats and didn't know that, oh, people aren't making beats of this particular song, man, I'm gonna sing. It's the same concept. I wish when I was coming up that people would have tournaments like this so I could have learned and I could have entered free. I've done 10 of this. This is the 10th one. I did 9 for free. But just for the essence of it. And speaking of, one more thing I gotta talk about real quick. And for those of you that got to this part of the video, congratulations. Battle of the Beach 2. That was an atrocity. The judging was terrible. Most people have a problem with the way the judging works now. Well, most of those people that have a problem with the way the judging works now weren't in Battle of the Beach TE2. And long story short, it was a bunch of nonsense. Straight nonsense. People just doing stupid things, people not knowing how to count, and other things with decimals. It's just a bunch of nonsense. We're going to leave it at that. Now that we have this all said and done, right, and we have the people that we have as winners, you guys are in the next round. The theme of the next round is 90s TV show. So all you gotta do is pretty much do a 90s TV show, flip a 90s TV show. Any feel you want. The trap heads, go crazy with what you do. The people that want to be all soft about stuff, do that as well. It doesn't matter what field you go about it, but you want to play it against your opponent. If you know your opponent is strong with trap, then you got to have a kind of game plan to catch the crowd with what you do. So if you know you're going to want to get somebody that is really, really hype, do you really want to take the calm route? Think about it. If a person, let's see, one of these matches here is let's see here, we have, let's look at this. We have Ken versus Virix. Virix is won the last battle of beats, and Ken is kind of a crazy fast up and comer. Virix is a very calm. He does a lot of calm stuff. He can do hype stuff. He can do everything. Ken can do almost damn near anything as well, but Ken specializes in a certain thing. So they gotta have to fight off and play off each other. Like Virix is a person that composes. Ken compose, but Ken also can sample. So it's just like they all have their strong points. Do what is best for your strong point. Work from your strong point, and you'll do good next round. Next round will lead into the final four. So the next round you can make another $25. The final four, everybody's getting money. So that's what it's going to be. So once again, like I said, you guys, I do appreciate everybody that's been in this thus far, that's done everything that they've done, and we're going to do things big. Now, if you guys have any questions, once again, just hit me up or hit VDisla, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, remember, guys, you can vote on who you think is going to win on the site, or you can vote after they do it. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But other than that, I think that's about it for now. Once again, it's your boy Ace, and I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. So round 2 begins. And just know that your due date for August is on August 16th is the due date for the beats. August 14th is the due date for the verse videos, alright? So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. This is your boy Ace. I'm out. Peace.